Today we're talking about the differences between radio and internet.
But I hate the internet.
Oh, it's because you don't understand it, probably.
Oh, true. Let's talk about that vid. Hey, this is VoiceTube TV and you're watching VidTalk. I'm JR.
I'm Ray, and today we're going to discuss the differences between traditional radio and the internet.
That's right.
So welcome to the new VidTalk. As you can see, we are in a new setup.
Everything brand new.
We have a new backdrop, we have a new microphone, new camera.
With everything costing a fortune, namely we're burning money.
Yeah, true. But something's not changed. The two of us, yeah. Still JR and Ray. It's still us hosting VidTalk. But before we start, I feel obliged that we should offer our audiences some guidance as to what is VidTalk. Why is it called VidTalk?
What's going on? So VidTalk, namely VidTalk is VidTalk, and Vid stands for video. We actually made that up.
Yeah. Short for video.
Talk is what we're going to be doing in the video. We're going to be talking about some videos that are viral on the internet and that we've chosen for each episode. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to make fun of it. And then we're going to teach you the English within it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
But to be honest, this is not the first time we've worked together.
Right.
Can you see it? Can you see the flow maybe?
You got that flow?
The chemistry? They'd be like,
what
no.
the heck?
So in the past 6 months, me and JR, we've actually worked together on VidTalk. On another version of VidTalk, it was actually on radio, not video.
Yeah.
This is the video. It was on radio before.
It was 6 months ago. We've been doing it for 6 months already with ICRT radio.
That's right.
And it was a weekly radio show for 30 minutes for each episode. And we would, as we just mentioned, we would talk about the videos and then we would break down the English for you and teach you the English within it.
That's right. So today our topic is radio versus internet, right?
That's right.
But it just happens, me and JR, we are more experienced in either field. So JR, he's more experienced in the radio field. I'm more experienced in the internet. So now we're going to divide up into Team Radio, Team JR, right, and Team Ray, Team Internet, and we're going to fight? No, we're not going to fight. We're going to talk it over. We're going to talk it over.
Yeah.
So let's start with JR. What do you like about radio in your past experience?
Well, I've been a radio host for the past 5 to 6 years. It has been such a fun ride. And what I love most about radio is the real-time interaction with your listeners.
What do you mean by real-time interaction?
Well, when you're doing a radio show, you know, according to AC Nielsen, you know that there's probably 50,000 to 100,000 people listening to you at the very same time.
Right now. Oh, okay.
Right, so you can do a lot of things with them. You can take their phone calls, you can take song requests, you can even interact with them on Facebook while you're doing the show. It's a lot of fun. And it can get a little bit nervous and nerve-wracking from time to time, even though it is very, very exciting.
But do you have any concrete examples, solid examples, times where you got too much pressure and you just snapped?
Well, at first, when I started off in 2009, there was one time that was at the very beginning of my career that I ran out of words and I was left speechless. And I just felt like the cat caught my tongue, and I had to hit the commercials immediately. And I was like, "Oh, what the heck just happened?"
You want to dig a hole, like bury yourself in it?
I really wanted to dig a hole or just jump right out of the window.
Okay, so I get it. Sometimes being live on air, having so many people listen to you at that very moment you're speaking, it can get nerve-wracking.
Yes.
But besides that, to radio, do you have anything that you don't like about radio?
You know, I have to say, no, I really love radio.
No, be honest. Really? Nothing?
Well, if you have to bring it up, you have to mention something. Well, what I don't like about radio is that you can't replay it.
That's right.
You can't replay it. There are things called podcasts, but it's different. It's totally different. The meaning of radio is real-time interaction.
That's right.
So, for instance, from time to time, you would get phone calls. People call you and they make song requests. Can I dedicate a song to my boyfriend? Because I really love him. It's his birthday. I want to dedicate a song. Next hour, thank you. And I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And the next hour, I play the song. And then an hour later, she calls in again. I'm so sorry, JR. She wasn't listening. He wasn't listening at that hour. Can you do it again? I'm like,
do you do it? Do you grant their request and play it again?
in that specific case, I said, I'm sorry, we're out of time when I actually had 20 minutes on the clock. I'm sorry,
lied.
I had to confess.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you, though? What about you in doing YouTube? Because Ray is a very successful YouTuber.
Moderately successful.
He just started.
Mildly successful.
He just started in January, right?
Yeah.
But he's very successful right now. So what about it?
Okay, we're talking about internet and specifically YouTube. When I started YouTube, I can't say I have a long history of YouTube. Well, obviously, I've been watching YouTube. I've been browsing YouTube for a long time, but I only started to become a YouTuber, a creator this January. So I have about 10 months of experience with YouTube. And the thing I like most about YouTube is the community.
Community.
Right, the people.
Okay, so when we're talking about community, we all know that in the same community, there's always good people and bad people.
Yeah.
Do you ever get any bad viewers, people that give you hate comments that rain on your parade, make you feel bad?
That's an excellent question. And to answer that question...
Wait, do you remember Fisher Boy 123?
How do you know Fisher Boy?
Fisher Boy 123.
How do you know him?
Because that was me.
That was you? Really? You left all those mean comments?
No, I'm just kidding.
How did you know this Fisher Boy?
I just happened. I was looking at your YouTube page.
Did you see his comments?
I saw his comments.
Oh, okay.
He was a very naughty boy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fisher Boy 123. I remember him. Yes, so you already know the answer to your question. What are you asking? Why do you bother asking me
just
this?
For fun.
So yes, I like the community. But there's always, it's like two sides of a coin. There's the good, there's the bad. So sometimes I do get bad comments. For example, Fisherboy123. So Fisherboy123, if you're watching right now,
you better fish in another pond.
Wow, that's a good line.
It is,
You
right?
better fish in another
pond.
I
feel like Liam Neeson right now.
That's
I'll
a good
find
line.
you and I'll kill you.
I'll take away your fishing rod, shove it up your... I just got it there.
We should cut it right here. Give good comments.
Yeah, please. Also, for our YouTube channel, because now VidTalk is going from radio to video to this YouTube platform.
I hope we don't get any haters.
I don't think so. I don't think
Will you guys? No.
Viewers, please don't hate us.
Nice. We're good people.
What do we do to you? Right?
We're so innocent.
Don't leave bad comments.
Right.
Leave good, positive comments.
Positive
please.
Energy.
Yeah. So today we're talking all about radio and YouTube. So it's VidTalk. So again, we're gonna offer you a video. This video is all about the misconceptions of being a YouTuber. So we're going to show you the video first, and then we're going to talk about a clip, and we're going to teach you the English within it. How's that sound?
Great.
Okay, let's check out the video.
Let's do it.
And while being a YouTuber is definitely the best hobby/job ever, there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to what we actually do. So that's why for today's...
Hey, welcome back. This is the section of the weekly challenge.
Yay.
Now, what we do during this part of the show is we issue you a challenge. We actually take a sentence from the video that we just showed you, and we pick a word. We want you to make a new sentence out of it.
That's right. And today, our sentence from the video is, and while being a YouTuber is definitely the best hobby/job ever, there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to what we actually do. Okay, so the sentence here, what we want you to make a sentence with is the word misconception. So first of all, Gerald, what is the meaning of misconception?
Misconception means to have a wrong impression, a wrong conception, or a wrong belief about somebody or something.
Yeah, that's right. You are wrong about someone, you misjudge someone.
Yeah.
So misconception, if we look at the word closely, it starts with the prefix mis. So mis as in Miss...
United States of America.
No. I'm thinking about vocabulary words. You're thinking about woman.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like mistake.
I just spaced out.
Mistake or like misunderstanding.
Right.
Okay, so these words, they start with miss. Did I misunderstand you?
No, you did not. Yeah.
Okay, so these words, they start with miss. So that means it's not right in a sense.
Right.
So misconception, it's a conception that's wrong. So misconception, hence the word. So we want you to make a sentence with the word misconception and leave it in the comment sections below. But before we do that,
let's give you an example of it.
That's right.
All right. So I'm gonna make a sentence, and this would be what you're gonna do. For instance, you might think that Ray is not athletic. That is a total misconception.
but but that's true. I'm not at that.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I don't do sports.
I'm so sorry.
But it would be a misconception if it's in JR's case, because he loves
that's
sports.
true. Yeah, I love sports. I come across as a skinny, bony person, but I love sports.
And he's a really good football player too.
So if you want to play football together this weekend, this is my number.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Wait, you're still talking about numbers, and are you still giving out numbers to girls or something? Okay, so this is our weekly challenge for today. Do leave us a comment down in the comment section below using the word misconception to make a novel sentence. And if we like your sentence, maybe we'll choose it for our showcase next episode. So you'll be able to see your own sentence on the show.
That's right. And that's our weekly challenge for this week. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting.
And if you want to see more videos, for example, this video with both Chinese and English subtitles, or the video that we talked about, the misconceptions of being a YouTuber, you can click on the links and pictures around us. And do remember to subscribe to our channel and come back next Thursday night for the next episode of VidTalk.
That's right. This is VidTalk. I'm JR.
I'm Ray.
And we'll talk to you next time.